welcome to this week's yoga flow. We're going to focus on moving slowly and helping ourselves transition into the fall season. Oftentimes with fall, we're reminded that we can move slowly and that we can enjoy each and every moment just a little bit more without the rush and the fast-paced life that often comes with summer. So before we begin, let me remind you to subscribe to the Cowboy Yoga YouTube channel. And if you would like to find out more about what Cowboy Yoga is, how we work with equestrians, and the type of equestrian life coaching that I offer, please visit cowboyyoga.com. Now let's begin your yoga practice. Start by settling into child's pose. Bring your big toes to touch. Widen your knees out to the side edges of your mat and walk your fingertips forward until your forehead is gently resting on the mat. Once you're here, begin to breathe deeply and connect yourself to the present moment. Think about moving slow and flowing with your breath. Letting your breath set the pace of your movement throughout today's practice. If your breath is moving slower than what I'm cueing, that's okay. Move at your own pace. Allow your body to guide you through the flow. Inhale, push up to tabletop. Stack your shoulders over your wrists and your hips over your knees with your feet out behind you. Exhale here. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, hold. Zip up through your midline to activate your 360 core. Maybe you're even able to activate your deep pelvic floor muscles, your deep core muscles to help strengthen your body and maintain a straight, lengthened spine. Slowly tuck your toes underneath your feet and then push back to downward facing dog, allowing your hips to be high towards the ceiling, lowering your heels towards the mat, bending your knees as much as you need to take any discomfort out of your hamstrings or low back. Continue to breathe here, reminding yourself to go slow and move at a pace that you want to move through this fall season. How do you want to cherish every moment that you live, every experience that you have? Send weight into your thumb and index fingers to create equal weight distribution across your palms. Option to find movement by bending one knee and then the other. Walking out your legs, lengthening and finding a stretch through the back line of your body. Inhale, round your back, move into a high plank with your upper back rounded towards the ceiling, almost as if you're in a cat pose. Exhale, push back to turtle, bend your knees, send your hips back, maybe arching your back as if you're in cow pose. Straighten your legs, come back to downward facing dog. Inhale, cat pose, high plank. Exhale, turbo, cow pose. With your back between the breath, straighten your legs. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, push back. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, push back. Continue to flow at your own pace. Find a movement that feels good in your body, using the space between each breath cycle to straighten your legs and reset. One more time. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Walk your feet behind your wrists. Take a bend in your knees as much as you need. Allow the crown of your head to fall towards the mat. Inhale, flying halfway lift. Lift your torso halfway. Extend your fingers out behind you. Exhale, mountain pose. Reach your fingertips up towards the sky. Straighten up. Inhale, find length through your body. Exhale, baby back bend, cactus your arms. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flying halfway lift. Exhale, mountain pose. Inhale, find length through your whole body, grounding into all four corners of your feet. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. One more time. Inhale, flying halfway lift. Exhale, mountain pose. Inhale to find length. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lift your torso halfway. Press your palms into your shins or thighs and reach the crown of your head forward. Exhale, plant your palms, step back to high plank. Shift forward 2 inches, lower down halfway, keeping your elbows tucked in. Inhale, upward facing dog, untuck your toes, shine your collarbones forward. Allow your hips to fall towards the mat, keeping your legs straight. Exhale, downward facing dog. That is your Chaturanga Dandasana. Stay in your downward facing dog for a few cycles of breath. You have a few options for your Chaturanga Dandasana sequence. You can take the same sequence on your knees, or you can hold high plank, meeting yourself and myself back in downward facing dog. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Lift your right leg high. Keep your toes pointed towards the floor. Exhale, low lunge. Plant the sole of your right foot between your palms. Inhale, reach your right fingertips up towards the sky for a twist of your torso, opening and expanding through your chest. Exhale, return your right palm to the mat. Inhale, step back to high plank. Exhale, move through your Chaturanga Dandasana, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Lift your left leg high. Keep both hip points pointed towards the floor. Exhale, low lunge. Plant the sole of your left foot between your palms. Inhale, reach your left fingertips up towards the ceiling. Feeling the expansion through your chest. Exhale, lower your left palm back to the mat. Inhale, step back to high plank. Exhale, move through your Chaturanga Dandasana, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Lift your right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, shifting into a high plank position. Move the outside edge or the knife edge of your right foot to the left side of your mat. Your foot may be off the mat. This is one variation of fallen triangle, or you can move to the inside edge of your left foot so that your hips are both pointed to the left wall and reach your left fingertips up towards the ceiling. Take a few deep breaths here. And on your next exhale, return your left fingertips to the mat. Press back to high plank. Inhale, shift to side plank on your left palm with the outside edge of your left foot on the mat. Reach your right fingertips up towards the ceiling. Option to stay here with your right foot stacked on top of your left, or to move into a tree shape with your right leg, avoiding putting your foot on your left knee to protect the joint. Take one more inhale in. Exhale, high plank. Inhale here. Option to move through your chaturanga dandasana, or exhale and press back to downward facing dog. Inhale, three-legged dog. Lift your left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose in a high plank position. From here, move the outside edge of your left foot to the right side of your mat. Fallen triangle. You can stay here or rotate onto the inside edge of your right foot, lifting your right fingertips up high. Stay here for a few cycles of breath. Inhale. Exhale, return to high plank. Inhale, shift to side plank on your right arm this time. Bringing your left foot on top of your right, or your left foot in a kickstand out in front of you, or moving into a tree pose with your left knee bent. Once again, avoiding your knee joint. One more big inhale in. Exhale, high plank. Option to move through your chaturanga dandasana, or move to downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze between your palms. Exhale, forward fold. If that felt like core, it's because it was. And we're preparing for a balancing series next. And so I didn't want to do a basic core Pilates exercise. Instead, I wanted to incorporate it into a yoga flow. On your next inhale, slowly rise up vertebrae by vertebrae, with your head being the last to rise. Find an easy stance with your feet together or hip width distance apart, your hands lowered at your sides in a comfortable position. Take a few deep breaths here to steady your breath. Reminding yourself that you can move slowly even as your heart rate and breath pace quickens. Our balancing posture today will be tree pose, and it will act as part of our cool down after a quite challenging flow that we just did. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Inhale, shift your weight onto your left foot. Exhale, tree pose. Bring the sole of your right foot to your ankle, your calf, or to the inside of your thigh, avoiding your knee joint. You can even use your right foot as a kickstand if that's helpful to you. If you're standing by a wall, feel free to use it for balance. Think about zipping up through your midline, activating your obliques, which we just practice activating in our fallen tree and side plank series. Now that we're in tree, as we recognize that the seasons are changing, choose to try on something new. Maybe a different growth of your arms that you usually don't practice. Maybe a different hand mudra. For me, I usually like to extend my arms straight. So today I'm choosing to keep my arms bent on this side. Re-engaging that core. If you've noticed you've let it go, the core engagement will help you ground down into all four corners of your left foot, ultimately helping you balance. One more big inhale in through your nose. Exhale, lower everything down. Shake out that left leg. Come back to an easy stance. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Inhale, shift your weight on your right foot this time, bringing your left foot to your ankle, your calf, or the inside of your thigh. You might need your hand to help you get here, and that's okay. Avoiding your knee joint for safety. Once again, trying on something different than what you normally do. On this side, I'm choosing to take the hand mudra of the root chakra, bring my thumb to my ring finger, reminding myself that I am safe and secure in my own body as I transition into a new season. I asked you to choose a different version of tree pose today because I'm wanting to mirror what's going on outside. Our earth is changing as we move into fall. Our trees are changing. It's a key indicator as the leaves begin to grow into oranges and reds before falling off as we approach winter. In that way, we can allow ourselves to change, finding safety and security in knowing that change is okay, but that we're safe in who we are, as a lot of ourselves stay the same. One last big inhale in through your nose. Exhale, lower everything. Shake out your right leg. Inhale, sweep the arms over your head. Mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees to plant your palms on the mat. Then shift weight into your toes, coming into ball pose. Lift your heels off the mat. Bring your chest to your thighs. Maybe wrapping one arm or both around your legs. Inhale in. Exhale, have a seat on your mat. Straighten your legs out in front of you. Inhale, reach your fingertips up towards the ceiling. Exhale, seated forward fold. Reach for your ankles, your calves, your feet. Allowing your forehead to fall towards your knees. Use your hands to walk your torso back to straight with your shoulders over your hips. Keeping your right leg long, bend your left leg and place your foot on the outside of your right knee. So you're crossing your left leg over your right. And from here, reach your right hand up towards the ceiling, connecting your elbow on the outside of your left knee and twisting to the left, reaching your left fingertips fingertips out behind you. Slowly coming back to center, straighten your left leg. Bending your right leg, placing the sole of your right foot on the outside of your left leg. Reaching your left fingertips up this time, moving your elbow to the outside of your right knee, and reaching your right fingertips out behind you for a twist to the right. On your next exhale, slowly come out and find your way onto your back. Today, you can end in Shavasana or you can end in reclined bound angle pose with the soles of your feet together, your knees open wide for a hip release. Choose to place your hands wherever feels comfortable to you. Oftentimes for me, it's both hands on my lower torso or my abdomen. Take any last movements you need before coming into your final resting pose for your practice today. The ultimate processing point of our theme today. Realizing that we can move slow. We just moved through yoga asana. We increased our heart rate, our breath pace, and now we're finding stillness, softness, even slowness as we begin to breathe deeply once again. This is a reminder that you can always come back to moving slow. You are more than welcome to stay here, or when you're ready, begin to invite movement back into your body. Rocking your head from side to side, wiggling your fingers and toes. When you're ready, roll onto one side of your body for side ball lying pose. Resting your head on your arms or on your hands. Then making your way up to a comfortable seat. I would like to wish you a happy transition to fall. Coming on Monday will be a podcast episode all about how to use yoga to transition your equestrian life into the fall season. This includes how to use ahimsa, brahmacharya, as well as yoga pranayama or breath control practices to help you and your horse transition into fall with ease. Thank you for practicing with me today, and I look forward to practicing with you again soon. Bring both hands together, hands to heart center. A big inhale in through your nose. Exhale and bow, thanking yourself for the practice. Thank you for letting me guide you, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.